A fire broke out in the outpatient department at a hospital in Zhejiang. Eye in the sky appears in Inner Mongolia while a heavy hailstorm hits Beijing. Chinese live streamers using AI-generated faces of well-known celebrities to sell products. The number of CCP officials who have died suddenly is increasing. Many key figures in the CCP shipbuilding industry have been investigated or died abruptly, raising public suspicion. It's all covered in today's China Truths. A fire broke out in the outpatient department at a hospital in Zhejiang. On the evening of May 25, an incident was reported by the Jiangbei District Emergency Management Bureau of Ningbo City, stating that a fire had erupted at 1855 within the outpatient department of the Bun branch, located on the 4th floor of the first affiliated hospital of Ningbo University in Jiangbei District, Ningbo City. A staff member of the hospital is currently undergoing treatment for smoke inhalation. According to the report, the fire was extinguished after half an hour. Preliminary investigations indicate that the fire was triggered by a machinery and equipment malfunction within the hall on the 4th floor of the outpatient building. Further investigations will be conducted to determine the exact cause of this unfortunate occurrence. This incident has caused netizens to question the regularity of fires across the country, particularly in hospitals. They also raised concerns about the effectiveness of safety evaluations and the accountability of responsible officials, calling for vigilance and a close watch on developments in the recent fires. In another incident, on May 7 at noon, a fire engulfed a 32-story building with 104 households and a total of 279 residents in Chouhuayuan Community, located in Linquan Town, Linxian County, Shaanxi Province. Tragically, 5 people lost their lives despite immediate medical attention. On April 18, a deadly fire broke out at Changfeng Hospital in Fengtai District, Beijing. The fire erupted at 12:57 p.m., claiming the lives of at least 29 individuals and marking one of the most devastating fires witnessed in the Chinese capital over the past 2 decades. Eye in the sky appears in Inner Mongolia while a heavy hailstorm hits Beijing. On May 25, a fascinating video surfaced on the internet, capturing an amazing spectacle happening in the sky over Tongliao City's Horkin district. The video showed an enormous vortex surrounded by swirling dark clouds and illuminated by an endless beam of light. Accompanied by vigorous gusts of wind that caused substantial tree tremors, this eye in the sky appeared to possess an uncanny ability to draw all terrestrial elements towards its mesmerizing core. The enthralling Eye of the Sky video sparked heated online discussion, with comparisons to the fictional Eye of Sauron from The Lord of the Rings and similarities discovered between this phenomenon and the swirling vortices seen at sea. Simultaneously, Beijing experienced an extraordinary bout of extreme weather on May 25, marked by an unexpected barrage of sizable hailstones. Numerous videos documenting the event were promptly shared on the internet. A netizen, astonished by the sudden atmospheric transformation, exclaimed, "Oh my God, half of the sky suddenly became cloudy, and within 2 minutes, suddenly huge hailstones began to rain down." Beijing authorities promptly issued a yellow hail warning during the afternoon of May 25, signaling imminent hailstorms in urban and northern areas. Furthermore, there were numerous discussions about how unusual this year's weather patterns were. Despite entering the summer season, a substantial number of regions in China have been subject to frequent occurrences of abnormal snowstorms, heavy precipitation, and hail, provoking concerns of an ominous omen. Drawing from ancient Chinese wisdom that emphasized the inseparable connection between humanity and the natural world and stipulated that the heavens manifest the unpredictable, while humans bear fortune and misfortune, the populace remains acutely aware of the relationship between changes in the environment and corresponding shifts in human affairs. Thus, many Chinese citizens approach the frequent anomalies in weather with a sense of awe and exercise the utmost caution in the face of potential future calamities. Chinese live streamers using AI-generated faces of well-known celebrities to sell products. Currently, as technology continues to advance without bounds, the exploitation of AI technology is becoming increasingly prevalent, particularly in mainland China. Numerous individuals have already capitalized on these technologies for financial gain. For instance, recent reports indicate that not only have certain band actors had their faces altered through AI in films and television dramas, but now some e-commerce live streams also exploit AI face-changing technology featuring celebrities to attract a larger audience and boost viewership accordingly. According to mainland China netizens, two well-known female celebrities, namely Dilraba Dilmurat and Yang Mi, were endorsing products in recent live streams. However, these seemingly famous personalities are, in reality, ordinary live streamers utilizing real-time AI face-changing technology. Prominent actresses such as Yang Mi, Dilraba Dilmurat, and Angela Baby have emerged as prime targets for AI face-changing. Furthermore, it has been reported that some live streamers even share identical celebrity faces. A netizen revealed to reporters that a live streamer he saw on a live stream is the same person he saw on other platforms' live streams. However, in each live stream, the live streamer adopts different appearances. The topic of e-commerce AI face-changing rapidly gained traction on China's internet, generating extensive discussions and garnering significant attention from netizens. Some netizens expressed frustration, noting that they have encountered several live streams where AI face-changing techniques are employed to promote products. Complaining to the platform is futile, they remarked. Earlier this year, a video blogger named Special Effects Synthesizer Hong Liang utilized AI face-swapping technology to replace the face of Yang Yang, the lead actor in the TV series You Are My Glory, with his visage in one of his videos. This video blogger exploited the allure of a face-changing male star, ultimately enticing viewers to enroll in his paid courses on film and television special effects production. Additionally, recent instances of AI-related fraud in China have also raised alarm among the public, as unscrupulous individuals continue to exploit advanced technologies to deceive and steal from others. On May 22, in a case from Anhui, a victim named he fell victim to an AI-changing scam, losing a staggering $187,000 in a mere 9 seconds. The scam began with a video call from a familiar acquaintance who sought assistance with a bank transfer. This incident is similar to one we previously reported on, in which a representative from a technology company was defrauded of more than $600,000 in just 10 minutes. These incidents, among others, have raised concerns regarding the effectiveness of AI fraud and prompted netizens to question the ease of training AI models and the potential for their misuse. Current data suggests that AI fraud boasts a distressingly high success rate, nearing 100%. The aforementioned fraudulent cases are predominantly centered around two key AI technologies, face-changing and speech synthesis. In the realm of AI face-changing, even a 2D photograph can be manipulated to create lifelike mouth movements. According to the Xinhua Daily Telegraph, the cost of synthesizing a dynamic video using this technology ranges from a mere 2 to 10 yuan. One of the suspects involved in these cases divulged that customers often make purchases in the hundreds or thousands, indicating substantial profit potential. Meanwhile, major live streaming platforms offer comprehensive AI face-changing models suitable for all their broadcasts for 35,000 yuan, approximately equivalent to $4,900. Additionally, a speech synthesis tool called Bark gained significant popularity on GitHub. It not only replicates the voice and intonations of real individuals but also incorporates background noise, realistic laughter, sighs, and cries. By employing a single software application, operators can seamlessly integrate any video source into a video call. In fact, the nefarious applications of AI-assisted online fraud extend beyond these manipulations. They range from deceptive online shopping practices and fraudulent billing schemes to impersonating customer service representatives, investment advisors, or wealth management professionals to illicitly obtain bank account passwords and execute large-scale money transfers. Zhao Zhanping, a lawyer from Beijing Yunjiao law firm, explained to Zhongxin Finance and Economics that AI face-changing raises significant concerns regarding portrait rights. If an anchor's image is replaced with someone else's portrait without the other person's consent, it constitutes a potential infringement of portrait rights. Furthermore, if another person's name is utilized, it may also infringe upon the right to one's name. The number of CCP officials who have died suddenly is increasing. Frequent reports have emerged regarding the recent untimely deaths of officials within the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. In an obituary released by the Ocean Satellite WeChat public account, it was revealed that Liu Jianqiang, Deputy Director of the Ministry of Natural Resources National Satellite Ocean Application Center, suffered a sudden illness during a work meeting. Despite being promptly transported to a medical facility for urgent treatment, Liu Jianqiang passed away in Beijing at 3:42 on May 25 at the age of 59. Regarded as the pioneer behind the CCP's ocean satellite system, Liu Jianqiang was an alumnus of Peking University. Another noteworthy incident, reported by the paper, occurred on May 25 when Tan Jingfan, Deputy Director of the Propaganda Department within the Bazhou District Party Committee of Bazhong City and Director of the District Government Information Office, tragically passed away a week prior. As stated in the report, a participant revealed that Tan Jingfan had been engrossed in work-related tasks on her mobile phone until half a day before her demise. Concern arose when her colleagues attempted to contact her during noon hours but received no response, neither through phone calls nor messages. Worried for her well-being, colleagues rushed to her residence, where they discovered Tan Jingfan present but unresponsive. Subsequently, medical professionals confirmed the absence of vital signs. On April 19, Lin Guan, the esteemed secretary of the Qinzhou Municipal Party Committee in Guangxi, succumbed to a sudden cardiac heart attack at the age of 56. Similarly, on April 17, Zhou Xuanqing, the dedicated secretary of the Disciplinary Committee of Fujian Business School and resident supervisor of the Provincial Supervisory Committee, tragically passed away due to cardiac heart disease at the age of 55. Just 2 days prior, on April 15, Jin Guangning, Deputy Secretary, Vice President, and Editor-in-Chief of Nanfang Daily Media Group, died of illness in Guangzhou at the age of 54. On April 1, Luo Jijun, Director of the Agriculture and Rural Committee and former Secretary of the Jiangsu Provincial Party Committee, succumbed to an illness in Beijing at the age of 72. Simultaneously, Zhang Hongxing, a distinguished 55-year-old member of the Standing Committee of the Chongqing Municipal Party Committee and Secretary of the Party Working Committee of Liangjiangnu District, also passed away due to illness on the same day. While official obituaries cited illness as the cause of Zhang Hongxing and Luo Jijun's deaths, media reports from Hong Kong have speculated on alternative narratives, suggesting that the two prominent officials took their own lives due to depression. Many key figures in the CCP shipbuilding industry have been investigated or died abruptly, raising public suspicion. Over the past decade, China has sequentially launched 3 aircraft carriers, with 2 of them currently in active service. However, their inadequate combat capabilities have resulted in widespread international ridicule. Particularly in recent years, the Chinese Communist Party's military industry has been plagued by a series of incidents involving key personnel, giving rise to suspicions of espionage and corruption within the CCP's military establishment. One notable case occurred in May 2020, when Hu Wenming, the former chairman of China Shipbuilding Industry Corporation and previously the commander-in-chief overseeing the development of China's first domestically produced aircraft carrier, Shandong, was dismissed from his position. Allegations have circulated that Hu Wenming may have betrayed the state's interests during his tenure, purportedly accepting bribes amounting to a staggering $750 million. The case entered the trial phase in February 2021. However, for over 2 years, there has been no discernible progress, leaving uncertainty regarding potential leaks of military secrets to foreign intelligence agencies. In the years surrounding Hu Wenming's downfall, several prominent figures within the CCP shipbuilding industry also experienced accidents, with some being subjected to investigations or succumbing to sudden deaths. In June 2018, Sun Bo, the general manager responsible for overseeing the transformation of the Liaoning aircraft carrier and the design and construction of the CCP's first domestically produced aircraft carrier, Shandong, was removed from his position. In July, he received a 12-year prison sentence in a closed trial due to the involvement of national secrets. At that time, the Russian satellite news agency reported that following the completion of construction on the CCP's initial aircraft carrier, the Liaoning, Sun Bo, the general manager of China's Shipbuilding Industry Corporation, allegedly divulged classified information, including design specifics and specifications of the Liaoning, to the United States Central Intelligence Agency for a few years. Some people speculate that Sun Bo may also have given the design drawings of the Shandong ship, China's second self-made aircraft carrier, to the CIA. On March 16, Chen Fuxing, a prominent figure in the military sector and former director of Military Industry No. 717 Research Institute, was dismissed from his position. The 717 Research Institute, an essential scientific research entity under China State Shipbuilding Corporation, CSSC, focuses primarily on navigation technology, infrared technology, and the development of large-scale specialized optoelectronics such as laser weaponry. In mid-May of this year, Li Jianming, the deputy director and chief accountant of China Shipbuilding Corporation's 711 Research Institute, suddenly passed away at the age of 52. On the evening of May 17, an official obituary was published on the 711 Research Institute's official WeChat account, revealing that Li Jianming had succumbed to his duties during a recent business trip. The obituary did not explicitly disclose the precise cause of his untimely demise, and the term "died on duty" adds an element of intrigue to the circumstances. It appears that officials deliberately downplayed the news surrounding his passing. Before his death, Li Jianming held the position of chief accountant, responsible for managing the financial resources of the 711 Research Institute. Substantial sums of money passed through his hands, and his work environment encompassed classified information related to the CCP's military industry secrets. For instance, the 711 Research Institute is China's national research and development hub for ship propulsion, with its primary focus on conventional power systems for aircraft carriers and other large-scale vessels. As the CCP's core military ship research and construction entity, CSSC, which includes research institutes identified by military industry numbers 711 and 717, plays a critical role in the research, design, production, testing, and support of the Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy's weaponry and equipment. Simultaneously, the international community in both the military and civilian sectors of Taiwan have ridiculed the combat effectiveness of the CCP's aircraft carrier fleet. During a meeting in early April this year between Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen and U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, the CCP threatened retaliation by sending the Shandong aircraft carrier through the Bashi Strait, which connects the Philippines and Taiwan, and into waters southeast of Taiwan. The following day, the CCP deployed 3 warships and a Ka-28 anti-submarine helicopter to harass Taiwan. However, the CCP's endeavor to intimidate Taiwan's military and civilians through force has merely highlighted the vulnerabilities of its maritime military power, thereby being deemed ridiculous by military observers. Richard D. Fisher, Jr., a senior fellow at the Center for International Assessment and Strategy, an American think tank, shared his perspective with the media, emphasizing that China's deployment of the Shandong aircraft carrier reflects a military miscalculation. According to Fisher, the CCP's decision to send the Shandong and its 1,500 Chinese crew to the deepest waters of the Pacific Ocean southeast of Taiwan is a suicidal move because this area is the prime operating zone for U.S. nuclear submarines. According to a Voice of America report on May 5, Chinese military analysts are also cognizant of the limitations of Chinese carrier fleets, as evident from numerous articles published in journals associated with the CCP. Some analysts even suggest that Chinese carriers are still effectively in the training phase. They pointed out the absence of routine operations such as nighttime and adverse weather takeoff and landing of carrier-based aircraft in recent Chinese carrier exercises. In the event of a conflict, Chinese carriers are susceptible to missiles and submarines, while the Chinese Navy has yet to perfect protective screening operations, particularly in anti-submarine warfare. Based on this analysis, the CCP's aircraft carrier program appears to serve more as a tool for propaganda than a fully operational military asset. Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from China Truths.